She would conveniently remind me, usually at my laziest, that God helps those who help themselves, and consistently remind me, usually at my lowest, that I was never alone.
At my laziest seems like it might have multiple meanings, but generally it would be at the latest, or as in terms of reply time, or it would be to refer to the weakest effort that somebody might do for something. And certainly for a business executive where they're very busy, they may not have time to put a full effort into everything that they do. So someone is making a minimal promise for either speed or quality or response of some type to some request.
The implication is at the laziest state or at the laziest condition, right? If person says, at my laziest, I worked only 4 hours a day.
You could say that, yeah. Or a minimal response, yes.
And you can substitute lazy, the adjective lazy, with a different adjective to have the same construct. So you can, as you said before, at the latest, right? You can say...
That would be very common, yes. At the latest, at the earliest. At the earliest, I will get back to you next week.
How about at my something? At my fastest, you can say that this athlete can run a mile in so many seconds at his fastest.
Yeah, you can say that. At my happiest, at my laziest, I will get back to you by next Tuesday. At my fastest, I was able to run a mile in 6 minutes. At the slowest, the package will arrive within 2 weeks. At my slowest, I will arrive by 2 o'clock. At my slowest, I will finish school by the end of next year.
The fact that the identical core values, which were developed many years prior to actually being out on my own at Ball State, are still the guiding force in my life today was an epiphany. And it only took me 20 years of youth, 30 years of experience, and 5 months of reflecting to discover this for you today.
Epiphany is a revelation or discovery of some type at a fundamental level, equivalent to a religious awakening of some type. And people use it very often for things that they learn where the answer pops into their mind very quickly.
Does it happen to you often?
I get epiphanies all the time, yeah.
That's great.
It's where I have something that I want to do, and then I have a problem of some type which I can't figure out, and then the answer just pops into my head. Again, the last epiphany I had was related to shipping a box to my brother, where I realized that I could put extra things into the box without having to pay more for postage.
So epiphany can be something major and big, or something level and mundane?
To me, yes. To other people, they may think that an epiphany has to be something big and important. But to me, an epiphany can be something very small and mundane. I had an epiphany at work yesterday that we should write the program in Java instead of C++. A lot of students don't know what they want to do when they start school and hope to get an epiphany to help them find a good direction to pursue their career.
The dream phase is that wow moment that lets your imagination see everything so positively. It's a state of euphoria, cloud nine, that infatuation stage of a new relationship. You know the feeling.
Euphoria refers to a heightened state of happiness, and that's a Greek word, and it means almost in a mystical state. Cloud nine refers to the idea of being in heaven without being dead, and oftentimes it's associated with either drugs or with some good event happening that makes someone very, very happy. They also talk about seventh heaven too, but that would be because seven rhymes with heaven.
How do you use it?
I was in seventh heaven when I got a promotion. Same as cloud nine to me. When I got my bonus, I was euphoric. It was a very good bonus. When the parents realized they were going to have twins, they were euphoric.
Okay.
When her boyfriend asked her to marry him, she was on cloud nine for the next 2 weeks.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
Click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.